course will teach you the basics. We start from the very easy stuff of logging in and registering right through to actually how you list and how you list professionally to make profitable sales. You can post items in as little as 5 minutes, but getting the basics right, so attending the course, is the first thing you need to do. And once you've got those basics, you will fly through all of your listings. Absolutely. What you're probably doing is not using the correct strategies that you need to use, and those are the things that we go through in depth on the course. The answer to your question about you having lots of small items is we've got lots of ways of getting them out to market. What we've got to do is assess the value, and very often you'll find there are hungry buyers out there that want to buy job lots, so you sell them in that fashion. But we teach you all of that during the course. You can use mobile technology, you don't have to use your laptop, and we will talk about all of that during the course and the benefits and pros and cons of using one or the other or a combination of both. Yet if you want to make a business out of this, or you want to sell your friends' items, then you can be earning money, they can be earning money, and you'll both be very happy. And during the course we will go into that in a lot more detail. You'll remember all the items from the course because you'll have access to the membership area, and if you join the membership site you'll be able to download all of the content on a regular basis at your own leisure whilst you're sitting at home at 2 o'clock in the morning listing something because you can't sleep. When you're sending parcels and products out, you don't just have to use Royal Mail counters, there are other options out there as well, and we go through all of the options, and it will depend on the size, shape and weight of each item that's going out. But again, we will go through that in detail in the course, and we have a very useful handy download that you'll be able to take away with you. The calculation of postage and packaging is very crucial, and we go through that during the course, and you'll have an Excel spreadsheet which will show you how to calculate it exactly so you never make a loss on postage and packing. When you're starting out and you're first selling on eBay, the first thing to do is look at what you've got and look at what friends and family want to let go. So you can start doing that. That is a cheap and easy way of getting into the market, selling your own stuff. After that, you can go and find different suppliers. Again, we will talk about how to find suppliers during the course, and you can start buying in small amounts of product and then sending it out and selling it through eBay. No, you don't. You can use your mobile camera, you can use a smartphone. What you have to do is just make sure the picture is correct and the background is right, and we go through that in massive detail during our workshops. There are many template listings for descriptions out there. Now you can use eBay's own, you can devise your own, but again, we go through that in great detail during the workshops because you need to make sure you're also using something we call keywords and making your descriptions keyword rich. When you've got large items to sell on eBay, there are two things you can do. You can either make it collection only, or you can use couriers that will take large items. And again, we will give you a fact sheet which will have all of that data on, so you'll know who to contact and how much to charge. After the course is finished, you can get more support, and the best way to do that is to become one of our members. That way you've got access to all of the training material, All of the how-to videos, you'll be included on webinars and telephone clinics so that you can keep yourself updated and you can keep yourself ahead of the curve and make sure you're selling things profitably and regularly. We are constantly running courses and we're changing those courses on a regular basis to meet the updated needs and demands of both you and your customers. So we will keep you informed of course events, and you can always look at our event website on www.h2so news and events. It is very easy to join. You just click on the buy button in the join us page on our website www.h2so.org. You decide the level that you require and you can always upgrade or downgrade to suit your needs. What we would suggest is if you're a new beginner and new to this industry, you start with the basic package. If you're already involved in the industry and you know a little bit and you're already doing things, then you go to our most popular package, which is the Pro Seller Member package. I've helped a number of people transform the way they're selling online by making very simple and easy changes. All you have to do is take away the information and implement it. And we've got people that have gone from £600 a week in sales to £6,000 a week in sales. So we know that what we're doing is helping other people out there create a lifestyle and an income that they desire. It is very easy for you to sell online. Within half an hour you can be set up on eBay and on PayPal. If you want to go through to sell on Amazon or any of the other platforms, then that's a little bit longer. If you want to then develop your own web store, well, there are lots of easy ways to do that. Some of them will take a bit of time, some of them you can implement very quickly, or of course you can always talk to us about our Done For You service, where we will set everything up for you at a cost, but we will make sure that you're making a profit from day one. There is a very easy way to find wholesalers. You talk to us and you become a member and we will give you lots of information, or you can do the legwork and you can go to all of the trade events throughout the UK, Europe or the world, and you can find people who you want to work with there. But the easiest way, join our membership at the basic level and you will get access to a number of the traders in the UK that have surplus stock to sell that's very cheap, that you can make good profits on. Dropshipping is where you're selling somebody else's product for them. So basically you're becoming an advertising agent for that person's product. You're taking the money, they're delivering it, and you're keeping a percentage after you've made the payment of their invoice. This can be very lucrative, but it is also a bit of a minefield. So again, during our workshops, we go through that in great detail. H2SO is very different to a lot of the online experts out there because we can guarantee to deliver results. If you follow the strategies, you are going to get a really great return on your investment. We always look to the ROI. Now, we already sell in eBay, we sell on Amazon, we have our own web stores, play.com, etc. And we consistently sell there. So we're in the business, which means that you're getting really good information, quality data that is current. We're not trying to sell you a package that 2 weeks down the line will be obsolete. It has to be up to date. Not only that, our offices are located in Shrewsbury, we're on a main high street, you're free to visit us at any time and you can have a look and see how our operation works, and the bits that work in ours may work in yours. Yes, that's not a problem. We can give you people to talk to that we've worked to. We'll be more than happy to give us testimonials, and obviously you can see our testimonials on our website. We will talk to you about packaging, posting and where to obtain good quality but also reasonably priced packaging materials. It is important that you get your packaging right, and it's important that you get the cost right. So we have a number of people that you can contact and obtain packaging and posting materials at really competitive rates. If you're storing stock at home, you will need to talk to your insurance company, because in essence it may be seen that you're running a business from home, so you may have to change your insurance policy. Now, we do have access to insurance brokers that can help you with that if it becomes a major issue, but at least talk to your present insurance provider to make sure that you are covered in the event of something happening. To start your online business, you can first of all start by looking at what you've got yourself and what you need to clear out. That may be a good way of practicing. After that, you need to look at the market, and most people go into something at the very beginning what they're interested in, something that they've been used to dealing with in their life. It may be a work item, it may be a professional item. So you need to actually look at the marketplace as a whole and decide what niche products you want to go into. But again, during our workshops and in our membership site, we have ways of helping you choose the items you want to sell. With your competitors, what we will do is show you anti-competitor tactics that you can use to your advantage. We will also show you how to find your competitors and how to actually take the best of what your competitors are doing and utilise it for your own business and your own website. You can avoid lots of unsold stock by looking at the marketplace before you go out and purchase it. And again, we go through this during our workshops and in our members area. One of the things you need to do is understand how stock sells and how to look at the marketplace from the point of view of potentially seasonality, events that happen in the year that are significant. And this is all the type of thing we go through during our workshops, and we've got handouts that actually accompany that. For your bookkeeping and stock control, at the very beginning it's simple. Excel spreadsheet, you can go on to using various programs like Sage or Cashflow. However, what you need to do at the very beginning is just keep all of your receipts, keep all of your records, and you'll find that from eBay, from Amazon, from Play and from your website, you'll be able to download reports that will tell you what your sales are, what your prices were and how much money you've taken. So it will become very easy, but one thing you do need to do is take some advice from an accountant if you are going into this as a serious business, to make sure that Inland Revenue know that you're trading and that your accounts are going to be done correctly at the end of the financial year. Always take advice.